So let me log into our Versa director using administrator username and password. So since I'm an administrator, I have a complete view of the platform. I have ability to see all the tenants and the branches associated with it. So this is an appliance listing page which shows all the appliances and the tenants associated with it. Tenant operator logs in, he's only able to see his appliances, not any other tenant's appliances. So we have complete role-based access control here. Now, with respect to visibility, there are two main components present within the director portal. One is the monitor and the other is the analytics. Monitor is used to provide the real-time view of various components such as the director, the analytics, the various devices that belongs to tenants. So this is the director level view, which shows the director level system details, various alarms processed by the director, package info, HA info, etc. So now let's go to a particular tenant. Let's consider tenant 1. So now we see the tenant level details like the tenant summary, asset summary, what all devices belong to that tenant, what are the recent alarms, the tenant health related information, system information, etc. If you want to see all the devices belonging to tenant, we can click on the devices tab, and these are various devices belonging to this tenant 1. There are a couple of controllers also as part of the tenant. Now, this view shows information such as what is the version running on the device, what's the service uptime, what's the configuration synchronization status, reachability, etc. Now, if you want to get further details of a particular device or branch, you click on the device, and now what you can see is the detailed view of that particular branch. So these are the interfaces belonging to the branch, corresponding to various WAN links, and it also shows the various operational and administrative status of these interfaces. If you want to see the real-time view of the traffic flowing through these interfaces, you can click on the live data, and it shows the overall traffic utilization on various WAN links, as well as if you want to see the SD-WAN traffic utilization, you can click on the SD-WAN traffic tab here. Now you can see it based on bandwidth or volume. Now, for SD-WAN traffic, if you want to see how my SD-WAN traffic is flowing from this branch, that's the branch 1 here, to the remote branch, say branch 2, you can select the branch 2, and you can do it per application, or you can do it for all the traffic together. Now, if you want to also see the delay, network delay, jitter, and packet loss for the traffic flowing between these two branches, you can click on these knobs. Now, you can see in one view how traffic is flowing between the two branches. So there are 3 WAN links on branch 1 and 3 WAN links on branch 2. And for all 6 paths from the branch 1 to branch 2 on WAN 1, WAN 2, WAN 3 of local site and WAN 1, WAN 2, WAN 3 of the remote site, you can see the bandwidth utilization, the latency, jitter, and packet loss. So now, as you can see, there's a lot of packet loss on WAN 1 link of branch 1 and as well as WAN 2 link of branch 1. And because of this, most of the traffic is now flowing through the WAN 3 link, as WAN 3 link has less delay and packet loss. So easily we can see how the traffic flows between the two sites, which path it's taking and why it is taking that path. Now, if you want to do it, if you want to see it for a specific application, you can choose that particular application rule and see the same statistics corresponding to that rule. Next, what we can see is various status and statistics information for various for the services that are running on this particular branch. So from the SD-WAN point of view, if you want to see the aggregate traffic of the SD-WAN aggregate SD-WAN traffic, you can select the policy, and you can click on brief, and you can see all the traffic usage. You can also see the sessions that are active on this branch. So here we can see there are around 41 sessions, and on clicking on those sessions, you can see all the active traffic flows going on that branch. So in this example, you can see that LinkedIn is currently active, and on clicking on this chart, you can see the usage, current live usage of the traffic. You can also see various other information such as SLA metrics. So again, if you choose a remote branch from this remote branch that this branch is talking to, so in this example, I've chosen SD-WAN branch 2, we can see all the paths that are active and all the metrics corresponding to it, such as the two-way delay, the delay variation in the forward reverse direction, loss, etc., which is the current view of the various paths. Now similarly, we can go to different services like firewall, NAT, secure access, etc., and get the real-time views of various objects and various components that are running on the device. Now, from networking point of view, you can see various interface utilization, interface stats, current interface statistics. You can see route-related information. You can choose a specific VRF and see all the routes belonging to that VRF. You can see various routing protocol status information, and so on. Next, from system point of view, you can see all the live CPU memory disk utilization of this device, the system information itself, and all the other configuration related information. And finally, there is tools which can be used to troubleshoot when something goes wrong. Say if you want to run ping from the branch, you can go and specify the IP address or the host name. Say, for example, I used 8.8.8.8 and I used the WAN1 transport VRF. And then when I click start, it starts running the ping test on the device, and the result can be viewed here on the portal. So the result can be seen here as follows. Similarly, traceroute can be run. TCP dump is another tool that can be run on the device, and the output will be dumped here, and you can open it using Wireshark. And speed test is another tool which is very helpful to know the WAN's available bandwidth. So the speed test run server can be configured on another Versa device, or it can be on the public internet where you can run some kind of Ookla server, and it would run the speed test towards that server.